Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine. Let's start our work today with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Duje Pak. And we're going to finish our last lesson of Read Now. First, let's pray the du'as. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما. O Allah, increase my knowledge. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. As you know that the Ramzans are getting over and this might be your last online class. Let's see after the holidays are we going to have the classes or not, but till then you're going to finish all your work very neat and nice, and you're going to keep sending me your work before 5 o'clock evening. Okay, let's start a lesson. This is a comprehension. I will read the lesson, the whole story, and then you're going to do your question answers in your copies. Old apple John seed. Seed John. Old apple seed John. Once there was an old man who lived alone in a little house. He worked at odd jobs for the people who lived near him. Everyone liked him because he was so kind and happy. One day the old man was sitting on the doorsteps of his little home. He was eating a big red apple. You can see over here he's eating the red apple. Next page. Enjoying the warm sunshine. As he sat there, he thought and thought and thought. What can I do to make others happy? He asked himself. Does anybody think nowadays like that? I don't think so. But there are few people who think about others also. Like this John, he said, what can I do to make others happy? He asked himself. I'm old and not very clever, but there must be some way in which I can help people. So we should also be like some to help others. All at once, a smile came over his face. I know what I will do, he said. Why did I not think of it before? Now let's see what he's thinking in his mind. Then a very strange thing happened. Everywhere he worked, the old man asked for a part of his pay in apples. He liked apples so much. He looked he took the apples home and ate them. He saved all the cores and put them into a bag. You know what is the cores? The left part of the apple where there are two seeds in it, few seeds in it. The people of the village thought that he was strange. Some said that he was crazy. The little boy and girl did not believe this. He is not crazy, they said. He is a wise old man and we are very fond of him. We know that he puts. Turn the page. Look at this old man and look at the children behind. All his apple cores into a bag. This is why we call him Old Apple Seed John. One day old John locked the door of his little home and tramped away. In one hand he had a walking stick. On his back he carried a big bag of apple cores. See how many apple cores does he have in his bag? He's old and how he's carrying it. He's much stronger than us. Old Appleseed John walked far into the country. Now and again he stopped by the side of the road. The old man made a hole in the ground with his stick. Then he dropped an apple course into the hole and covered it with earth. You know what you mean by covered with earth? Means he covered the place with the soil, the mud, where you plant some seeds and you find few after few days, few months, or few time you get fruits and flowers. It's like that. That earth means that. All summer he wandered from place to place. Everywhere he went, old Appleseed John planted his course by the sides of the road. When his bag was empty, he went back to work. Always he asked for a part of his pay in apples. See how wise and nice person he was. He was only thinking about the apple course just to serve his friends and people around him. Isn't he good? Now come back to work. When his bag was full of apple cores, old John would set off again. Sometimes a farmer would say to him, "Stay here, I will give you a good job and pay you well." The old man would shake his head and say, "Old Appleseed John has work to do and he must go on to carry it through. To plant seeds here, to plant seeds there, and so have apples trees everywhere." He always wanted to grow trees where they be full of apples and apples everywhere because he liked apples and he also wanted to give apples to everyone. In this way, the kind old man spent the rest of his life. Fine trees grow from the course which he planted. Every autumn they were covered with apples. Do you know in which season do the apples come? The apples come in the autumn season. And when does autumn come? Autumn comes after the summers. Passers-by often stopped to eat some of the fruits. "How nice it is to see such lovely apple trees," they said. "Who planted them here?" The people who lived in those parts knew the answer. They told the strangers the wonderful story of old apple seed John. See, from where did his life start? From eating an apple and ended by seeding the course and growing apples for all the people around him because he wanted to help everyone. So, isn't it an interesting story? Let's come to our question answers, comprehension, and then later one thing more. You have got your book work. So, in your next class, I'm going to complete your 2 lessons book work, and then inshallah we'll finish our in this way read now. Okay, now let's do come to our question answers. First question: what strange thing did the man do? Answer: what did the village people think about him? Answer: I'm not going to tell the answers, okay, because now you are quite grown up, you know how to do the comprehension, so try to do it yourself. This is your last lesson of read now. Number 3, what did the boy and the girl say? Answer: when did old John set off? Answer: what did he have in his hand? Answer: what did he carry on his back? Answer. Last, in which season were the trees covered with apples? Isn't it easy? So, till here you are going to do all your question answers. Only 7 question answers I have given. They are very easy and no need to write so big answers. Just write according to what the question is asked. With this you end with your comprehension. Okay, so and after that what you're going to do is your homework. Now you're going to have a long weekend holidays, enjoy your Eid holidays, and after that you also have to come back to your work. So I'm going to give you just a little homework. Just it is an activity. It is on your page number 99. Very interesting. In your homework copies, nothing to write more. Just have an enjoyment with your color pencils, and in your copies you're just going to draw any 5 fruits from page 99, like from here. Any 5 fruits you like, And then you from read now, and you're going to color and label them in your homework copies, okay? Like over here. Do good coloring, do good drawings, and label them, and keep sending me your pictures till 5 o'clock evening, okay? And then with that, we end over here. Inshallah, we'll meet in the next class. Take care of yourself, and happy advanced Eid Mubarak to all of you. Allah Hafiz.